I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
Yo, that nigga nervous. He ain't trying to slide.
Tell y'all a story about how I met my wife. Her name was Clarice. Her original name was made up of a bunch of clicking and moaning sounds. I think that's a racial comment, but I'm not. That's an alien. A whole different species. That's speciesism. That's right. Now, I'm gonna tell you about how me and my wonderful wife met.
When we slide, everybody die. We don't leave no win.
Driving, cruising down Arizona on the highway, in the desert. It's dawn, right? I've got my convertible. I've got my sleeveless leather jacket on, right? And I'm cruising. Shades, cigarette, a little bit of that Mary Jane in it, just cruising. Alpha cruising, baby, straight up. Got some Taiwanese hooker licking my balls as I'm listening to Freebird. We're doing it right. Top tier American style. On my way to Vegas to spend all my money to try to make more money. And then in return, I end up getting no money. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes this flashing light. Whoa! Behind me. And I'm freaking out. This chick down here is goggling away, and she's freaking out. Is that a comet? Am I about to get hit with a meteor? Is this what I deserve for all my sins? Little did I know this fucking alien was playing Freddie Mercury, cruising, blasting that shit, bam, right to the side of my car, and I spin out of control, freaking out. And all of a sudden, I decide to get out the car after drifting along and stop, of course. And then I decide, well, this clearly looks to be like an alien spacecraft. Do I make first contact while high up on that dust in that grass? I say yes, sir, and I march on. And I make the first expedition and journey for man to make communication with these fucking things. And then I see it. Like a perked out, drunk club woman coming out, speaking in these weird clicks and moans. And I'm like, is that Queen? I like Queen. What's poppin'? So I ended up giving this thing a cigarette, and it smoked it in a second. And my mind was blown. Then proceeded the interspecies mating. And this was done telepathically. That's right. And all of a sudden, government agents came for us. And so I booked it out of there, and I said, you're not catching me, alphabet men. And then I went into the mountains. And here I've been ever since. As about 2 hours ago, I saw the feds pulling up, and I'm gonna go have to blast brass tacks. I'm gonna top that shit off. Toxic fumes. Now, excuse me while I go and save the day. Oh, sweetie, prepare that clickety clack.